The Williamsport Sun-Gazette is pleased to have State Representative Jamie Flick join us today. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Flick.
Sure thing, my pleasure.
I understand that your office was instrumental in securing over $3.4 million for the Williamsport Sanitary Authority. Could you explain how this funding benefits your constituents?
Sure, yeah, thanks for the question. So we worked very closely on that grant award in Harrisburg, and also with the county commissioners and with Senator Yaw, and specifically with Mike Miller, who is the executive director of the Williamsport Water and Sewer Authority. And according to Mike, with that $3.4 million coming back, that will save anybody that gets a water and sewer bill up to 20%. If we didn't bring that grant funding back, which is extremely competitive to get that money back here, everybody's bill would have been bumped upwards of 20%, and they would have had to pay. The infrastructure needs done, whether it's the grant coming in from Harrisburg or from DC if it's federal grant. And if that doesn't happen, then the taxpayers are stuck footing the bill. So couldn't be more proud and more thrilled to bring that funding back to our constituents.
And your office also played an important role in getting nearly $500,000 for the Gregg Township Municipal Authority in Union County and $100,000 for Lycoming County for the construction of a new facility for the county coroner. Can you talk a little bit about the process of securing that money and how that money will benefit Union and Lycoming counties?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm glad you mentioned that, because the 83rd District is made up of parts of Union and parts of Lycoming County both. And it's extremely competitive, first of all. To get these grants, Harrisburg doesn't just write you a check. You're fighting, in a sense, with the other 202 state reps to bring your district funding back. So we had met early on last year with Chuck Hastling, the coroner, and we know that he's really been looking to improve his situation for many years. So that was one of our first grants that we brought back. And it's not a huge amount, it's $100,000, but it was a kickstart for the coroner to purchase the building and to work with the county commissioners to purchase the building from Penn College that is now moving forward. So we were, again, very excited to help kickstart that program, and is really now evolving after a certain number of years. To your point with Gregg Township, sort of the same thing with the municipal authority, and that is to help the constituents down there. In Gregg Township, we're seeing great expansion. We're seeing people moving into that area, White Deer Township, Gregg Township. Buildings gone up, so as the constituents and citizens drive down 15 South, they're seeing these huge buildings. Well, they need infrastructure, right? They need water, they need sewer. So that's how it'll benefit that entire area.
Thank you for the explanation, and thank you for joining us today.
You're very welcome. Thank you.